The crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And, of course, Anthony Edwards. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Good on the three-point shot. And tonight, Brent, a clash between two of the best in the West.
Really wondering if this is a preview of a postseason matchup. Both teams have aspirations of representing the Western Conference all the way in the finals, so they have the talent to do so.
To the wing on the left. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Down low, Evans. And Evans throws it down.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
To the inside. Lets a floater go. Rebound by the Suns. To the paint. Here's Evans. And Evans throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Taken in.
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
And so Nurkic will bring it up for the Suns. It's a three-point game. And Evans throws it down hard.
And the D has to respect Booker's passing ability. Fantastic at finding guys in their spots.
And you talk about it. Oh!
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like... Like you said.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. It's hauled in by Edwards. Here's Booker. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Inside. Nurkic with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Shots good by Booker.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
The Suns leading. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Evans. Beal gets a wide open look. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Chalk up 2 there.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pass to Evans. Now here's Nurkic. Five on the clock. But Trey. Rebound Minnesota.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Abaji. He has yet to score. Rebound by Nurkic.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 5 points so far.
A two-guard that can beat you in a variety of ways. Booker is more than just about chucking up threes. He will make them.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
He was all alone on that one. He's got 11.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Booker. He has 5. From deep, Evans.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. Here's McDaniels. Plays it up and banks it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully, it's less serious than it looks.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Timberwolves trailed by 5. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. From deep. Pocket 6. Rebound by the Suns. And here's the fast break. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Some of the greatest shooters in the game always talk about being on balance. Booker does a great job there. Keeps his eyes on the prize.
Dinwiddie wide open. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Abaji. Pass to McDaniels. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Booker outside. And here is DiVincenzo. Booker outside. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be right back at... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about, I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Pass to Crowder. Over Ibaka. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. And so Ibaka will bring it up for Minnesota. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
On the wing, Nance. Outside, Beal. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. For 3, Durant. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
Well, these guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
And it's time for an injury report.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Minnesota's head athletic trainer. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. They're holding him out for the rest of the game, and although they don't think he'll be out long, they haven't ruled out the chance that he could miss additional games as well. Kevin, back to you.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Paul outside. Screen by Durant. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Drains the three-pointer. Ibaka's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Think about the pass creating some rhythm. That's what Ibaka did that time.
Here's Crowder. Out to Nance. For 3. Phoenix, no good that time either. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Paul with the ball. Now Beal defending. Pass to Paul. A wide open look here for Ibaka. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
The kick out to Crowder. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Crafty move. 6 to shoot. Tries from 16. The shot by Beal, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And that one's good. Durant.
Well, the quickness and skill set and separation here helps KD work inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Booker with it. 10 points for him. Screen by Nurkic. Devin Booker, and that's good. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Nurkic.
Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
Timberwolves trailed by 5. Stolen by McDaniels. KD with it. Now guarded by Booker. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Moore with the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Pass to Booker. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Ibaka. And so Ibaka will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Off target with his three. Suns leading by 3. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 16.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Here's Paul. Takes it inside. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Again, Phoenix.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
So, question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Pass to Booker. Screen by Nurkic. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. From deep, Moore. Evans with the rebound. One-on-one fast break. Moore left side. And so that brings the first half to a close. Suns ahead, leading by 7. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Timberwolves trailed by 7. Pass to KD. From past the arc. Durant trains it from distance.
And Durant, the purest shooters in the league.
Outside Edwards. Can't get it to fall.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Suns leading by 4. Launches a 3. That one doesn't go. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Booker. Pass to KD. Dinwiddie outside. There's the triple. The shot, no good.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
An agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
The 3 from KD. And the rebound by Nurkic.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to KD. That's him. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Lets it go with the 3. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kicks it out to Evans. A 3-pointer is right on target. Evans has got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Al Paul. He's got 8. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from 17 feet away. Paul's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, hard to stop CP3 when he's in the rhythm. He's in the mid-range. It's a deuce.
There's a screen. Pass to Evans. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. The Suns making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Moore left side. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Moore's got his second basket of the game.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
And here's Evans outside. Abaji pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Moore. And the layup's good off the glass. Moore's got his third bucket of the night. Outside Edwards. The 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Phoenix foul. First team foul.
It's tipped.
More of this from Larry Nance Jr. rising up and tossing that one away.
Another 3 for Phoenix. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And the latest now, look at that.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Conley, from out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Goes up on the wing. That one a little long.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Suns leading by 12. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 18 points now here in the second half.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Outside Conley. Six on the shot clock. Again, Conley missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 14. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Abaji. Scoreless thus far. Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession.
Suns substitution. Yusuf Nurkic. Crowder.
And here's Phoenix. They're on a 13-4 run. Booker outside. And the Suns call time. Phoenix with the ball. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one drops. And the Suns lead by 16.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Branham. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Branham's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Conley. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
And Booker just keeps taking him. He's a scoring machine.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's the Suns with the ball. 16-point lead. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Booker getting the space he needed and just sinks it.
They double-team KD. Out to Conley. Left side Durant. Three-pointer. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
KD looking around. Pass to Dinwiddie. Right side, Kevin Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Branham. Outside Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And again, Minnesota will turn it over.
Substitution on court.
Phoenix leading by 21. And here's Edwards. Pass to Nurkic. But three. It's rebounded by Durant.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. It's good from long range.
Man, you wake up tomorrow and look at this box score, and you know that Kevin Durant had a massive night. Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
The shot by Evans, nobody around. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 20. Outside, KD. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And here's Evans outside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Edwards, that's good.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
Pass to KD. And KD throws it down.
And CP3 with that court awareness, it's legendary, exceptional at realizing when his guys are wide open.
Edwards drives in.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Paul with the ball. Now Beal defending. Tries the spin move. Paul outside. Out to KD. Shoots the three. Again, the miss by KD. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Edwards. And he drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards, rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Right wing. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Ibaka slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
It's Edwards on the wing. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Edwards got 12 points now in the quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Phoenix.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And bragging rights between these teams were on the line today, and they put in some very good work to earn it.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
For three, Durant. They get it back. Evans with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated.
We've been putting work in so long. Had to sacrifice a whole lot. but now it's way better days. Can't give up now, yeah, you gotta hold on. Girl, you could have been my only one, but you just had to check.
I've been on the mission, strictly bag getting. Different, never missing. Got it out the kitchen. Know I lived it. I'm cut from that cloth. All I know is get it. Spaceships on the blade. Cut from that cloth. All I know is get it.
Don't see, told me keep shining.